открылся первый в России магазин настоящих, очень вкусных турецких сладостей. Заходите. Заходите, настоящие, очень вкусные турецкие сладости. Все везет напрямую из Турции, из Анталии. Заходите.
Well. 25th of March 2021. My name is Sergey Baklikov and you're watching Baklikov Live. Only here I'm bringing the live streams to the whole new level. IRL, in real life, live streams. You hear me every day on the widest variety of topics. Hey, Scott! Thank you for super chats. By the way, today I've got the monetization on my channel approved, and it is taking less than 24 hours. Because what? Because I'm great. Okay, dudes, now this is St. Petersburg, the center of St. Petersburg. I'm staying here on Uprising Square, Площадь Восстания. This is my neighborhood, actually. This is Moskovsky railway station. This is the monument to the heroes of Leningrad. There is the entrance to Площадь Восстания metro station. This is the hotel Oktyabrskaya, like October's hotel. And today we are gonna make a whole walking tour through Suvorovsky Prospekt, Suvorov Avenue. Let's get it started. Walking tour, exploring Suvorovsky Prospekt. Yes, it's named after Alexander Suvorov, one of the greatest general field marshals of not only Russian Empire, but in the whole world. This is the guy who had 60 battles. 60 battles, you hear me? And he won all of them. Neil McDonald's, thank you big time. JJNS, you're the man of the hour. Too sweet to be sour. Thank you, dudes. Thank you big time. Prospekt, Suvorov Avenue begins. It's an intersection with Nevsky right here, and it goes all the way to the Proletarian Dictatorship Square. Yes, Proletarian Dictatorship. Ronald Lewis, I owe you for your stout last night at the head plus the tip. Thank you very much. Okay, so right now we will go to all the way through Suvorovsky Prospekt to Proletarian Dictatorship. Okay, Proletarian Dictatorship Square. You know, I know that not everybody loves the dictatorship of the leaders, but what can you say about the dictatorship of the proletariat? Let me know. Okay, so this is an intersection of Nevsky Prospekt and Suvorovsky. Low 5 p.m. 25th of March. Let's go. Meanwhile, this is a pedestrian street which is called the first Soviet street. Первая советская, the first Sovetskaya. By the way, this avenue from 1923 to like 1941 or so was also named Sovetsky Prospekt, the Soviet Prospekt, but then they returned its name Suvorovsky.
So we have started.
Nowadays, look of Suvorovsky Prospekt, Suvorov Avenue, developed mostly in the end of 19th, beginning of 20th century. Yes, most of the buildings here, that's the end of 19th century, the beginning of 20th. Most of the buildings are so-called revenue houses, former revenue houses, not anymore. What is the revenue house? You know, it's like a hotel, but the construction of the building, it's not a hotel, okay? It's not a hotel, it's just like the residential building with the apartments. But the thing is, like, just the whole house, the whole residential building belonged to only one person who actually constructed that for a revenue, literally for a revenue. Доходный дом, revenue. By the way, yesterday I've got a new gimbal, DJI Osmo Mobile 3, and I love it. Well, first of all, I've got it because after I started to use wide-angle lens camera, the construction of Moza Mini S, my previous Steadicam, it was not okay because a part of construction was seen. Now here on DJI Osmo, the construction is different and you can't see that. You can see a part of construction, which is pretty good. And the second reason that actually here is way better control. For example, I can control up and down with just my wrist, with just a movement of my wrist, you see? I don't need just like click on a button. Now, this is a children's municipal multi-specialty clinical center of high medical technology named after Karl Rauhfus in St Petersburg. That's what you see now. Karl Rauhfus. One of the first pediatricians in Russia, doctor of medicine. The intersection with the second Soviet street. Actually, Suvorovsky Prospekt will go through all 10 so-called Soviet streets. Soviet streets, which called Soviets, just having a different numbers. First, second, third, and up to 10th. It is now the only versatile hospital in the historical center of St. Petersburg, which provides the emergency medical care to children with severe combined injuries. Annually, specialists of various specializations help to become healthy to more than 30,000 children from all over Russia. Michael Milkevich. So that's a typical revenue house. Look at this. And this is the hospital, children's hospital named after Karl Rauhfus. Suvorovsky Prospekt. Yes, goes all the way to Proletarian Dictatorship Square and Smolny Institutes of Noble Maiden, where it's located now the government, as the government of Leningrad Region, as the government of St. Petersburg. Suvorov, 60 battles, all victories. Suvorovsky. How do you love it, dudes? The Fifth Soviet Street. I love the residential buildings with such corners and semicircle balconies. It looks pretty cool. Now there's one of not many modern buildings built just about in 2003. This is a grand hotel called Emerald. It is on the intersection of Suvorov Avenue and 6th Soviet Street. Church of the Nativity. An Orthodox church. And we are getting to Suvorov Avenue. Suvorov, he got all possible orders of Russian Empire. However, he was pretty modest. He followed for kind of ascetic way of life, and he said that when he will die, to write only three words there, like here buried Suvorov. That's it. Здесь лежит Суворов. Let me tell you guys that after this live stream, I will not go home. The party will keep going. We will make at a bar. This is bar take 2. I kind of, there was my fault. This is bar. The thing is, it's a another great jazz music bar club. And I thought it's same as in the head bar there, that they play jazz music every night and all night long. So yes, they play jazz every night, but all night long, only on a weekends, Friday and Saturday. So yesterday when I came at 11 p.m, they actually already finished. I came in the very last minute there, but today I will come in time, just like about at 7:30, 7:40 p.m. local time. So today we're making take 2, okay? However, yesterday the head rescued the situation. When I've lost it in this is bar, we've got to the head, and anyway, got 2 sets of improvisations. Stolova 24/7. 9th. This is the 9th Soviet Street. Bakery, which is called Хлебник. Baker. Press Baker.
Переход Суворовского проспекта.
The flowers, traditionally it's 24/7. Teddy bears. Nice teddy bears. This one is real huge. And this is an awesome coffee which is called Crew Coffee. I was making the live stream once from here. The breakfast here was amazing. Amazing. Crew Coffee.
Заканчивайте переход.
And this is how the maintenance happens. Yeah, the change of the pipes, water pipes. So while they are making the pipes, there have to be such a temporary constructions that goes above the ground, not in the ground, not down the ground, under the ground, but above the ground now. Wow, look at that. I see some spots of a blue sky there. Yes, only in St. Petersburg. This is a square named after Galina Starovoitova. Now, this is the Military Academy of Communications, named after Marshal of the Soviet Union Semyon Budyonny. Military Academy of Communications. With a monument to Semyon Budyonny. There. Semyon Budyonny. Barry Breen, hi sir, you just say thanks for the live stream. You're welcome, Barry. Thank you too for watching and appreciation. One of the most historic buildings here on Suvorovsky Prospekt. Yes, Neil McDonald, you're right. Everything is green here in the summertime. And if you now will watch it through Google Street View, you can see that. Because on Google there's the summer pictures. Right, Palmgren. Here is some money to go inside for a coffee or something at Dodo Pizza at the end of Suvorovsky Prospekt after a long walk. Yeah, thanks. Well, actually, after this live stream, I will have to hurry for the next live stream, where I'm gonna get some stout. Another flower store, flower house, with such a nice bench. Look, the bench which is depicts the dog. I love it. Looks cool. Cool duck bench. Yes, Judy. And now here is some Stalinist architecture. The thing is, during the siege of Leningrad, these parts of Suvorovsky Prospekt was shelled big time. So that's why here you can find a lot of Stalinist buildings. Like this, really huge. Really huge Stalinist residential building. Monumental Stalinist neoclassicism. Another great mix of the end of 19th, beginning of 20th century, and Stalinist neoclassicism. This is Suvorovsky Prospekt 61. And now there will be another Stalinist building, which will be the main headquarters of the Ministry of Internal Affairs of St. Petersburg. Internal Affairs, this is actually like the police. It means the police, like the Ministry of the Police. But here in Russia it's called Министерство внутренних дел, the Ministry of Internal Affairs. How do you love it? It's nice, barely. So Haywood, hi. At the university I studied public relations. Stupid fucking idiot. What a mofo. What a mofo. Hey, you're thinking you're cool? You're not cool. Okay, everybody's thinking that you're just a stupid mofo.
Да, согласен.
I mean, yes, like you've got an attention on yourself. You've got an attention, okay? But everybody's thinking that you're a mofo. Why so loud? Why so loud? Idiot. Idiot. Okay, meanwhile, this is an intersection with Kirchner Street. Yes, Kirchner, Kirch. It's the street which starts from Annenkirche, the Lutheran Church of Annenkirche. You have to remember Annenkirche because this is the church I show pretty often, actually. And look, there, just maybe like 200 meters from here, there's the whole museum, the Suvorov Museum, where you can find out more about Alexander Suvorov, because he definitely deserved the attention. The great General Field Marshal of Russian Empire, who got all the orders of Russian Empire, and also 7 foreign orders, 60 battles, and all of them he won. All of them he won. Suvorov. And now look at this, another Stalinist neoclassicism. This is the main headquarters of the Ministry of Internal Affairs of St. Petersburg. In the same time, there is also located the Criminal Investigation Department. You see above the Ministry of Internal Affairs and the Criminal Investigation Departments, even the sky is blue. You see? Monumental. This is pretty monumental. The main headquarters, or to say the main directorates of the Ministry of Internal Affairs of St. Petersburg. It's like the Ministry of the Police. Criminal Investigation Department is also here. No, it's not KGB. KGB, it's a Federal Security Service. This is just like a Ministry of Police. The Ministry of Internal Affairs. This is a military hospital. Neil Brooks Cunningham. Thank you so much. The military clinical hospital number 442. Россия, Россия. Now this is a residential building in a Stalinist architecture. And that's it. Look, we almost there. We almost at the end of Suvorovsky Prospekt, Suvorov Avenue, because there's already the square, Proletarian Dictatorship Square. Yes. That's how it's called. Joe Hernandez, Jadis10, congratulations on getting super chats back for a beer later. Yeah, thank you so much. It's not gonna wait for too long. Mama Bear, thank you. You guys don't forget that almost right after this live stream, I will have another one. It will be at a bar. This is bar take 2. Now this is 13th Arbitration Court of Appeal in this building. Arbitration Courts of Appeal. Mir, miru mir, peace to the world, miru mir. You see the caption there, miru mir, peace to the world. Judy Butterfield, thanks. Okay, that's the end. That's the end of Suvorov Avenue, and that's how we've got to the square of Proletarian Dictatorship, or how I have to say, Proletarian Dictatorship Square. This late Soviet building It's 1981. That's the government of Leningrad Region. Let me explain that Leningrad Region is like St. Petersburg region. The thing is, the original name of the city is St. Petersburg. But in the Soviet days, St. Petersburg was renamed to, at first, Petrograd, then to Leningrad. And in 1991, after the collapse of USSR, renamed back to St. Petersburg. But the region still called Leningrad Region. Late Soviet Union functionalism. So here it is. Proletarian Dictatorship Square. There is Smolny Cathedral, and there on the territory of Smolny Monastery, there's the government of St. Petersburg. I hope that you really loved this walking tour through Suvorovsky. This is actually like for the first time I was making a full walking tour through Suvorovsky Prospekt. The administration of Leningrad Region, or the government of Leningrad Region. Proletarian Dictatorship Square. St. Petersburg. This is a district which is called like Smolny district. Okay, let's try to get to the territory of the government of St. Petersburg. The government of St. Petersburg is located in a former Smolny Palace. Michaels, we know, party time. Yes, party time is coming. You guys don't forget that in 30 minutes, the beginning of the next live stream. Okay, we are on a territory of the government of St. Petersburg. There's Smolny Monastery, Smolny Cathedral. Here was an institute of noble maiden. Look, here is the busts of Karl Marx. There is Friedrich Engels, and there Vladimir Lenin. So you see the palace in front of us. This is now the government building of St. Petersburg. So actually Suvorovsky Prospekt stuck into the government of St. Petersburg. I hear the seagulls and the ravens in the same time. Miguel Onyx, thank you. Okay, so this is it. Nowhere to go anymore. Smolny. Pretty often they say like in Smolny they decided. So that's mean in the government, in the local government they decided. Smolny Cathedral. So you see there was Karl Marx and Engels, and this is Lenin. Lenin. Okay, dudes. This is it. That's how for less than an hour we went through the whole Suvorov Avenue, Suvorovsky Prospekt. Hope you enjoyed it big time. We started from Uprising Square, went through the whole Suvorovsky, which starts from the intersection with Nevsky, and got to the Proletarian Dictatorship Square, and now got here into this garden before Smolny Palace, which is now the government building of St. Petersburg. Okay, yes, and now it's party time. Don't forget that right after this live stream, another live stream. This is bar, at the bar, take 2. Okay, Karl Marx. Friedrich Engels. Смольный. Jennifer June, thank you. Sergey, thank you all too. Thank you all. Okay, never forget that in 20 minutes the next live stream we'll go to listen to sax jazz. Okay, the square of Proletarian Dictatorship, I think a nice place to finish this live stream. Thank you all for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. If you started not from the beginning, never forget that live streams then available as just recorded videos. Well, most of them. In the end, traditional panorama. See you in 20 minutes. Phil Martinez, J.I. Lewis, Shirley Farthing, don't go way too far. Sasa Huntelaar, Joe Hernandez Jades, Robert DeVos. See you all guys in 20 minutes from St. Petersburg, Russia. Proletarian Dictatorship Square with love.